Alright, week 3. Alright, let's go ahead now and finish this DIY speaker boombox project off and all. Oh yeah, let's go! Okay, so far in this project we have gone and made a custom cardboard and plastic frame and all. We have also done a bit of research as well to actually understand what actual items we actually need to buy, and made a little tiny diagram so then we know which items that we actually need and all, so yeah. And then I started to plaster Paris the very first layer, and then I got one of my first speakers out of the boombox project and all. I got the 5-inch woofer speaker and all, and then I started to glue on the second layer walls, so and then I can start to then build up upon those second walls and pour in the plaster Paris into this second walls, and which was a lot more easier as this was the second time round of doing it rather than the first time round. Okay, and this brings me back to week number 3 of boombox project. So without further ado, now let's go ahead now and show you what I've actually built on the DIY boombox project on week number 3. But as you already know, all these videos were recorded back in November 2024. So without further ado, let's go ahead and rewind the clock again all the way back to November 2024, when this was where the boombox project was almost complete. And in today's video, we are going to complete it and all, so yeah. Okay, so you remember that one time where I said all of these videos were recorded in November time? Well, guess what? No, this video right here, that you're about to see and all, was recorded from the 13th of November, from the 13th of November and all, so yeah, that's how old these videos were though and all, but so yeah. Okay, so back inside, because just on the plaster Paris thing, I'll quickly do a video soon about that, because basically, this is I'm gonna be plaster Paris and this today as well, Yep, and then there's just one more item that needs to be plaster Paris as well, which is this one. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do this one and this one at the exact same time, so then that means they both equally get the right amount of treatment and all.
A few moments later.
Alright. It's been a couple of hours. Oh, that's slimy there. Let's see if the handle. Oh, that's still slimy. But that's extra and that came out. There's a handle. Oh yeah, that's wedged in there. You won't be able to move that. How's the other one? Oh yeah, that's wedged in there. Alright, that's good. Ooh. Okay, I am quite somewhat sorry about the next scene and all, but I forgot to record the next scene and all, which was me plaster Parising the top piece and all, / bottom piece and all, but oh well and all, you can kind of envision it now and also, yeah. Okay, so the next task is, well, yeah, what is the next task that I was doing anyway and all? I don't know, and all, I recorded it in November time and also, yeah, this is what the next task was and also, yeah. Okay, this is the project again. Yep, I'm gonna do that one today as well. This is looking all nice. That's gonna actually become really nice and strong at the bottom, and the second one is now. But I'm gonna mainly focus on the inner side. So this bit here, I'm gonna put some of this here, so then it turns the boring wall into that. So then effectively I don't really need that. Because at the moment, when you try and pick it up, it's really, really flimsy. But when I add these on the back here, hopefully it shouldn't be as flimsy. And then I can just glue them in as well. Okay, let's do that now. Okay, so I've just finished up and all with every single corner piece that is necessary for the project and all. Go and turn up the brightness, boy. So there's one here. Oh look, you don't even need that anymore. But now you can see it. That's good. There's one there. There's also one over here. There's one little one here, and there's also another one here. And it actually makes the whole entire case not as flimsy as I want it to. But all this bit here, the big old wall here, but like, that's not too bad. And I've started to make plastic there, so I'm going to put plastic there, and then all the way around. But and then I only just went ahead there and lifted this, and then I noticed, yeah, there's loads of cracks in it. So I think what I'm going to do, seeing that there's a crack there, I'm just going to possibly end up gluing that and all, so it doesn't move. So I'm going to do that now, and then, yeah, see you in a bit. Yeah, so I've glued it all shut now, so it should be, oh yeah, oh, look at that, easy. I can easily be able to pick up the damn thing there. Progress is good. Might have to clean it all up. But look how much glue I'm taking in, or this thing here is sealed shut because I was going to glue all of it shut, but like there was a lot of plastic just not sticking, so I've just ended up gluing the lid shut, and I've added loads and loads of plastic around it, and then obviously I added the plastic underneath as well, the ones here, and here. So and then it's all glued, and then in theory, I don't actually need that. Look, to get rid of that, this actually stands up on its own now. And it is a bit wobbly, but that is really, really solid now. And I think it's because I added loads and loads of triangles inside the case to hold it up. And that does... Right, progress is good. I need to pass that one now. There you go. I've been just bumping it like that and then going up. So, yeah. Right, progress is good. Okay, it's time to plaster our Paris this, but not all the way, no, just up to this bit here and this bit here, because essentially once I've filled it up to these two bits, I can put LED lights, and then I can do another line. So yeah, let's do that now. Then the next task, once that was done, it was actually time to finally paint this actual DIY boombox project. So then it doesn't actually look like that. It's actually been made out of plaster of Paris and cardboard and plastic and stuff like that. And also, yeah. I just snapped plastic. This is the last time you're going to see this project. Oh, like this dirty colour that has always been going on. We're going to paint it like this colour. Oh yeah, and we're also going to paint this colour as well. Oh yeah, alright, let's do that now. This corner, you watch. This corner, well, I'm doing it at the bottom anyway, not at the top, no, no. Oh, that's just so nice. It definitely deserves a proper paint job. Get rid of all the manky cardboard and the manky tape and all the untextured stuff and just make way for the colour grey. Yeah. I was going to paint it black, but nah. Black is too black. And you can't lie about that. Black is too black. It will look horrible. You know, if it's just pure black paint. So, a touch of white. And it's kind of grey. It's not really grey, but it's mostly black. Then the next task is to add in some really nice cool LED lights inside the case and make sure that they do actually work and all by producing a 5-volt USB signal and then permanently solder the red and white cables to the red and white connections on the LED lights, and then we've got ourselves some blue LED lights wired into the speaker case and all. So yeah, Then after that, the actual little tiny speakers actually came in the post. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox them and also, yeah. And actually see if they're actually going to work and also, yeah. Hey, look what came in the post. Now, I already opened it and got all them out and all, because they came inside here, and let's just say, and I've already wired them up, let's just say, these are the tweeters to go with that big speaker and all. They look damn tiny as hell. But now you're possibly wondering, oh wait, Ethan, hang on a minute, those 2-inch 10-watt subwoofers don't actually look like the original 10-watt subwoofers that I originally used. Well, guess what? They're not. No, they're not, because obviously, due to my calculations and all, the tweeters that I've showed in week number 2 and all, they're actually 120 watts worth of power, and the actual 5-inch subwoofer is only 5 watts, 20 watts worth of power, so I ended up changing it just a little bit, for instead of actually getting tweeters, I was ended up getting mini subwoofers and all, which are 10 watts, and they're 2 inches and all, so they're 2 inches and 10 watts worth of power. And believe it or not, those 2-inch woofers move way more up and down compared to the actual subwoofer. So yeah, it was definitely 100% worth the buy and all. So yeah, they look damn tiny as hell. But we have everything wired. Here's the amp, and here's obviously the 2 speakers and all, and we're actually just going to see, is this actually going to work? No. Now, I am currently using both crocodile clips, but yeah, there is one mini subwoofer there. I get why they're called mini now. Yeah. There's a big hint to know why they're actually called mini subwoofers. Because they're actually mini. Okay, that's wired on positive and negative, and same goes with that one. Alright, now all that's left to do is to plug the same batteries that we plugged in last time around into the system. This is exciting stuff. No, because I have actually got all the speakers. Bear in mind, this is connected onto the left-hand channel, not the right one. I tested the big speaker out, the 5-inch subwoofer on the right one. Okay, battery number 1 is in. Now, as soon as I plug this in, this little tiny step-down board will turn on, and then I just wire it up. Okay. 16.5 volts. Good stuff. Kind of, I don't know. Alright. Let's see if it's going to make any noise, those 2 subwoofers. Okay, so which is positive and negative? That is positive. And now I'm reading it upside down, so I don't necessarily know what on earth I'm doing. And this will be the last time around. You'll see all the handed down little tiny wirings and all like this. You know, right. Did I do it? It made a noise, and they're coming from these little tiny ones. Okay, let's hope that it don't explode. Well, not literally, but yeah. Okay, so there was the screen recording. Oh, hang on. There was a screen recording that I did previously just record, and then it just ended up removing it off the tablet. But this is just a review thing on how the subwoofers actually sound, and they do actually sound quite good. No? I don't think I have the music ready. But yeah, this is exciting stuff going on, at the fact that this music is actually working going on. That's live. That's live audio right there. I need to plug in this one, but I don't have I only have 4 crocodile clips, so. Oh, it's actually working, the sub. No, I had to hold my finger on that one. The table is vibrating. That's good. 4.9 volts are coming out. Let's increase it. That goes crazy loud. Oh my god. And I can see that moving up and down as well. That's live audio. That's live audio right there. And we haven't even got this little guy installed. Just a little one little one and one big one. That's live. That is so live. Then the next task was to go ahead and permanently wire the speakers directly to the amp. So rather than just crocodile clipping the speakers to the amp, we're actually going to solder some direct USB cables directly onto the speakers, which and then I can screw onto the actual amp and all. So yeah. Then the next task was to glue the little tiny mini subwoofers in and actually glue the speaker piece in as well. And also yeah, this piece is properly in there now. I've glued this speaker piece here in, and this just actually properly sits in here now without any issues. It's really nice in here now. I found that this red button is wired to this now, and this green button is wired to this USB thing, and then this will be wired to this step down board that's in there. The battery that's either side. Cables are coming out through there rather than coming through these holes here and here. I don't know, I'll possibly make something out of that. This still works. That still works. And then yeah. Look at that. That's so cool. So yeah. Okay, project's looking all nice. We have now got a second button, and I've managed to glue that USB to there now. I've unplugged everything, but yeah, that USB down there will be connected to that USB, and then that plug-in thing is connected to the amp. And then yeah, progress is good. Still need to install this button into here, and then oh yeah, that looks really nice. And try and mount the amp onto this one. So yeah. Okay, now for the moment of truth now and all. That has been put off for quite some time now and all. And now I'm finally gonna reveal it now and all. Does this boombox speaker project actually work? Does it actually create any type of sound, or does it actually work and all? Well, this is the results that I gathered and all, so yeah. Okay, let's do a sound test between my big speaker and my other one. My homemade one. Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest. The King Kong banging on your chest. You can beat the world, you can beat the war. You can beat the world, you can beat the war. And the world's gonna know your name. And the world's gonna know your name. 'Cause you play with the best friend. And the world's gonna know your name. 'Cause you play with the best friend. 'Cause Now, anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Now, I know that the fact that this video is going to be 18 minutes long and stuff, or 19 minutes long or something like that, even though that in the last DIY boombox projects they've been 15 minutes long, but oh well, and all that, I guess that's just life, I'm afraid, so yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one, and all. Bye-bye, and I'll see you.